Hola amigos, mi nombre es Cecilia Bolocco y vengo de Chile.
And here to pose in her thigh-high bandeau suit is Miss Chile, Cecilia Bolocco. And now we're down to number 10. Only one more delegate who has a chance to become Miss Universe. She is Miss Chile! Congratulations to the semi-finalists in the 1987 Miss Universe pageant.
Our audience here in the World Trade Center in Singapore. How do you like that sound? That's live television, as well as you, our television audience all around the world, now know that the new Miss Universe is one of the 10 young ladies just announced. Those lions, which you can see, and the drums you can hear, the lions are male and female. They are symbols of prosperity in northern China, and for one of our 10 semi-finalists, they'll be very appropriate today. Let's see how our celebrity panel ranked the girls. Our celebrity panel gave the top preliminary score to Miss USA, with Miss Chile second and Miss Italy third. But the scores that our semi-finalists got in the preliminary competition are discarded now. And all of our semi-finalists are even as of this moment. And from now on, everything our celebrity panel sees and hears will be seen and heard by you too. So if you like your television unpredictable, I know I do, don't go away, because our interview competition begins right after this word from Crest. With you surrounding me, I feel prosperous already.
And Miss Chile. Would you join me, please? She is Cecilia Bolocco, 22. She lives in Santiago. And she is a recent Design Institute graduate. Now, do you wish to speak English?
I know a little bit, but I would prefer to have my...
All right, let's have the interpreter stand by here.
Thank you.
And ask her, please, what she intends to do now that she's finished her studies.
¿Qué es lo que piensas hacer ahora que ya has terminado tus estudios?
Bueno, trabajar como diseñadora, porque eso es lo que soy. Seguir con mis clases de ballet, porque las amo. Soy bailarina clásica. Y a lo mejor luego casarme.
I would like to carry on with my fashion designing. I would like to carry on with ballet dancing, classical ballet, and maybe marry and have a family.
Well, you're going to be very busy, muy ocupado.
Voy a hacer las cosas una por una, no todas juntas.
To take everything one at a time.
Yes. Now, ask her, is she going to design clothing her own line, or does she want to work for a manufacturer?
¿Vas a fabricar tu ropa tú misma o vas a trabajar para una fábrica, una manufactura?
No, yo quiero instalarme sola, porque tengo muchas ideas, quiero lanzar una nueva línea diferente y de seguir diseñando, que es lo que más me gusta. No quiero trabajar en una empresa grande porque se pierde un poco la creatividad.
Now, I understood that. She wants to do her own line because she has many original ideas and she doesn't want to work with a company because they may change them, right?
Exactly.
Yes, I'm proud of myself. Judges, give me a mark on that, please.
Why did you then ask me in
Now, just a moment. Look at this. What?
Why did you ask me in English?
Why are you speaking English now? Why is she here at all?
Well, do again the question, but in Spanish.
In Espanol?
So my
all
country
right.
can understand.
I'll speak
Yes.
Spanish, you speak English.
Okay.
Okay. I'll give you a chance to wind this up with a commercial for your new line, but you have to do it in English. Now, don't look frightened. I'm going to write
Like a...
comercial por
okay.
televisión.
In English? No.
In English.
No.
No commercial then.
All
right. No, I'm going to tell you what to say. I have an idea.
Okay.
I have una idea. Okay?
Okay.
You say that in English.
Okay. You ladies, next Christmas, ask Santa Claus to give you a sweater designed by me.
There you are. And they'll do it. Thank you, Miss Chile. Thank you. if you've picked a winner, you may be right, but you also may be in for some surprises. We have two more competitions, swimsuit and evening gown, still to come, and they just might change your mind.
Competition is over. Let's see how they did. The judges gave the highest score to Miss Chile with Miss USA second and Miss Italy third. And by the way, that horse procession that you see is called in here Kuda Kapong in Malay. Just another of the charming traditions that we've been able to see and have a great pleasure in delighting with here in Singapore. You know, over 1,000 years ago, ships from all over the world sailed for months to reach Singapore. Today, airplanes measure that distance in hours, and travelers still find it unique. That's where we are, and why we are here is to select the new Miss Universe. So while our semi-finalists change into their swimsuits, you're going to meet the people who will make that decision and see the wonderful prizes our winner will receive. All that when we come back.
Miss Chile.
Cecilia has light brown hair and green eyes. She is 22 years old, 5 feet 8 inches tall, and weighs 116 pounds.
We have completed the second of our 3 semi-finalist competitions, meaning we've moved a little closer to deciding who will be the new Miss Universe.
They call this the Mysterious East, and the biggest mystery, who will be the new Miss Universe, moved a little closer to a conclusion with our swimsuit competition, in which the judges gave the highest score to Miss Chile, with Miss Italy second, and Miss USA third. I love these guys. Now, wouldn't that big fellow and Oliver J. Dragon make a great couple? You know, the mysterious East that we've all read about and maybe even dreamed about, the intriguing mixture of the old and the new, is the theme for the exciting musical number that's coming up right after this from Crush, the official soft drink of the 1987 Miss Universe pageant.
Miss Chile. You've been matching your opinions with those of our judges. You'd better be ready, because our last semi-finalist competition is concluded, and we'll soon learn who our 5 finalists are.
Well, as Bob just said, our last semi-final competition is over, and the judges gave the highest score in evening gowns to Miss Chile, with Miss Italy second and Miss USA third. This audience gathered here tonight at the World Trade Center in Singapore is truly international. There's a special aura created by ambassadors to Singapore from countries all over the world who've come here to lend support to the young women from their respective countries. And we are very pleased and honored to have you with us, Deputy Prime Minister
and Miss Chile. Miss Chile. Nearly $250,000 and the fulfillment of a dream. Both are being decided for Miss Chile by our panel right now. Miss Venezuela. Will both of you come right down here, please? One of you is about to become Miss Universe. The other will be the first runner-up. The first runner-up is a very important position because if for any reason Miss Universe cannot fulfill her obligation for the year, then the first runner-up becomes Miss Universe. Now, I shall read the first runner-up and then Miss Universe. The first runner-up is Miss Italy. Miss Chile is Miss Universe. Congratulations, Miss Chile. Miss Chile is the new Miss Universe. You have won all the cash awards and the magnificent prizes totaling almost $250,000. And now, as your predecessor, Barbara Palacios Tede, reads the Miss Universe Creed, will you step right out here and show everyone how happy you are to be Miss Universe? Aquí.
This is your night. The future is bright. The world is yours. You've won it all. Just look at you. You're 10 feet tall. It's your night. Keep on shining.
We were representing the countries in the Miss Universe pageant in order to further the cause of international peace, justice, and mutual understanding. We solemnly dedicate ourselves to the highest ideals of sportsmanship, friendship, and goodwill.
With all that you can give it,
With the new Miss Universe, thanking you for being with us and saying good morning from Singapore.
Well, none of us will ever forget Singapore, but nobody will remember it better and more fondly than Miss Chile, Cecilia Bolocco, who has been chosen as the new Miss Universe. To her, our congratulations. To you, our thanks for joining us, and on behalf of everyone at the Miss Universe pageant, so long from Singapore.
Stay tuned for the Eyewitness News Update with Jennifer Whitney, up next, only on Channel 47.
Portions of this program were recorded.